Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. Today I've got the Skydio 2 Plus drone with the Skydio 2 Plus beacon, which I'm going to call the Beacon Plus, and the original Skydio 2 with the original beacon. And I'll be doing a comparison test of the two to see how much better the Skydio 2 Plus maintains signal connection between the drone and the beacon, and in the process see how well visual and GPS tracking perform, as well as return to home during signal loss. And as a bonus to original Skydio 2 owners, I'll also test if the Beacon Plus improves connectivity and tracking when connected with the original Skydio 2. So I'll be doing tests at two different locations, one in an unobstructed environment on a mountain ridge, and then around this building for obstructed signal testing. So, 100, pixelation 150, 200, 250, 300, okay, no disconnect, no weak signal, lost subject. Oh wow, it stopped the droney. Interesting. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna do this again. Beacon disconnected. Okay, I am connected because I'm controlling the drone right now, making it fly toward me. Going down in altitude now. Stop about there. Continue flying in. Oh, beacon disconnected. Okay, went down the ridge a little bit, but I was still in line of sight. Start droning. "100 feet. Clear signal. Clear video feed. 200. 250. There we go. 300. Returning home." Here we go. Went all the way without a degradation in the video feed. Impressive. Returning. Connection lost. All right, I've stopped to see if I could regain connection just by stopping. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to turn around and try and reconnect with the drone. Reconnection, that means it should have found me. Now it should be flying back towards me. And it is. And there it is right above me there. Okay, I'm going to fly back to where I started, the launch point, and then redo this again. Okay, beacon disconnected just by riding back to where I launched. The drone is not following me at this point, but it's coming back right now because the signal got lost. Let me get back closer to it. There we go. Now it's connected. Come on. Let me get a little closer. There we go. We move the camera down so you can see where I'm at. That's me right there. I'll do a little motion track. Come on, pick me up. Decrease the altitude. Look at that, beacon disconnected. Right almost underneath it. Come on, reconnect again. Alrighty, it's just flown behind me a little bit because, there we go, reconnection. Let me show you where the drone is relative to where I'm at. That's me right there. Now it did track me. Let's fly back to the launch point here. Okay, so I'm going to stop where I lost the signal with the original Skydio 2 right about here. Okay, show you on the map real quick. Okay. Actually, I'm going to stay on the map and then continue around. So you see the beacon is moving around. Now I'm actually behind the building. So I'm going to stop here now. And so that's me with the beacon. Connection lost. So I did get around the building before the lost signal. Let me ride my bike back closer. Well, now it looks like it's tracking me. Oh, regained. All right. Oh, but actually it's doing a return to home. Last known location. So I need to go back to the launch point. Now, as it's returning home, it's actually following me because it did gain signal connection. Okay, let's do this again. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second just to look at the map. There's the drone, there's me. Let's continue. Alright, you can see me moving. I'm going to turn the corner right here. This is about where I lost the signal. Now I am directly across the building and you can see I'm still moving on the map. I'll continue around and it says weak signal, but I'm turning the corner here, so I should have better signal now. And so we just had a weak signal, but I was able to go around the entire building back to where the Skydio 2 Plus is. Skydio 2 Plus beacon with the original Skydio 2. Coming around the corner, GPS tracking. Alright, coming up to where I lost signal with the original Skydio 2 beacon and the original Skydio 2. It hasn't lost connection here. I've stopped for a moment. Let's take a look at the map. Holding the connection. Alright, so let's make that second turn. Holding signal, making the turn. Wow, check this out here. So you can see I'm all the way across the building. This large building is blocking. Well, now we lost the signal, connection lost. So it definitely was better than the original setup. I'm gonna ride back towards the drone and see if I could reestablish connection. Oh, right there, I've already reestablished connection. The Skydio is flying back to me. Alright guys, in summary, the Skydio 2 Plus had clearly superior signal connectivity than the original Skydio 2, and even with just the Skydio 2 Plus beacon paired with the original Skydio 2, there was significant improvement as well. And so if you're a Skydio 2 owner, I definitely recommend the Skydio 2 Plus beacon as a relatively inexpensive but very worthwhile upgrade. In fact, almost a necessity given the poor connectivity of the original beacon. Alright, so I've got many more videos coming up on the Skydio 2 and Skydio 2 Plus, so subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy flying.